Would you invest in this 2.79 million South Forest Beach, 7-bed, 7.5 bath, short-term rental powerhouse property at 4,600 square feet? What's going on, guys? Brandon Greenplate with the Greenplate Group, brokered by eXp Realty. Let's go take a look. 110 Shell Midden. This property is huge, massive back deck. And the key with these bigger properties in order to get maximum rental revenue is to have at least 6 bedrooms. That is number one. Checkbox on this. And you gotta have enough space to hang out when you have 2, 3, maybe even 4 families that come and vacation at this property. It's key to also have a pool. You also have to be within walking distance to the beach. There's a premium price on this house, and we're gonna use this house as an example today of how we evaluate properties, but just know you need to have more than enough hangout space with these bigger homes in order to make sure people are comfortable, multiple hangout areas. Hey, go hang out on the back porch, kids. We're gonna go drink some wine inside. So let's go inside now and take a peek at this beautiful 7-bed, 7.5 bath, brand new construction, South Forest Beach rental, 110 Shell Midden. So again, what people ask when they're renting these homes and what makes these properties the most successful is, of course, having 6 bedrooms or more. Second is fixtures and finishes. I mean, look at how beautiful this brand new construction property is. This is what jumps out on pictures. So if it's not a new construction, we have rarely do we have new construction here on the island. You wanna make sure your property's updated and renovated. That's gonna make it pop on the pictures. You gotta have the pool. So what did we cover? Vicinity to the beach, within 10-minute walk. You have to have a pool. You have to have it updated. You have to have at least 6 bedrooms. At 2,790, this property needs to do at least $270,000 per year if you're putting 20% down. That's the 10% rule. Every 100 grand that you spend with 20% down needs to do at least 10,000 gross. The property by a property manager is projected about 260, 270,000. The reason that these bigger homes, 6, 7+ bedrooms, do very well on the rental market is because you can have multiple families come, rent, stay, enjoy all of the amazing things that Hilton Head has to offer. With that being said, it's simple math. Instead of paying $20,000 a week and you get 3 families in here, divide it by 3, right? And that's what each family pays, and it makes it much more affordable, and it also opens up the demand as far as who's gonna stay here. Let's go check out the master. Bright, beautiful. They are having furniture. This property is sold furnished. Majority of properties sold on Hilton Head that are short-term rental investments are sold furnished because they previously have rentals on the books. And so they're just waiting on the furniture to get here for this one. Master bath. Again, think with your Airbnb, VRBO investment property, how do I get it to pop in the pictures? Obviously, if it's new construction, it's gonna pop. If not, you wanna find a property that you can either get at a good price and do the work to, or find a property that works turnkey, which is harder to find. This is a really good one because it's all done, it's ready to rumble, and they're actually starting to book summer bookings here already this spring without even furniture in here yet. All right, we're on the top level up here now. There's 4 bedrooms up here. We do have an elevator. Not a necessity for powerhouse short-term rentals of this size, but a nice bonus to have. If you do have one, you want to charge a little bit extra in order for somebody to use it because things can happen. All right, so we're standing in the second living room on this second level, guys. Very important. When you have a 6+ bedroom short-term rental, you need 2 hangout spaces inside. If it's a rainy day, right, kids come hang out up here, can't go out to the pool, can't go to the beach. It's very good to have 2 separate living spaces. And follow me here into this bedroom. This is something else I want to point out on maximizing rental is maximizing the sleeping spaces. Look how well done these bunk beds are. These are custom built-in bunks. Each one of these can sleep 2 people. So essentially you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 kids that could actually stay in here. And I mean, look at the workmanship on this. You got custom built-in stairs that take you up here to the top. Very well thought out. And it's always a good idea. If you can maximize sleeping space, do it. But it's gotta remain comfortable. When you start to pack too many people in there and it gets uncomfortable, that's where issues happen and bad reviews. So this property has done a great job of maximizing sleeping spaces. and it's very important if you're looking for a short-term rental to do the same. All right, we're in the bathroom. I wanna point out the tub. Simple, right? I see clients that are renovating properties for short-term rentals that don't put a tub in. You need to have at least one tub, and the reason for that is little kids. And so make sure with these bigger homes, you have at least one bathtub. Very important little thing that goes a long way. So we talked about vicinity to the beach within 10 minutes. We've talked about having the pool, right? We talked about having at least 6 bedrooms. We talked about fixtures and finishes, maximizing sleeping space. The last thing that's very important is where the property's at and what's going around it. So here in South Forest Beach, this area is a tourism hotspot. Vicinity to the beach is very close, and you're either a golf cart ride or a 10-15 minute walk to 60 shops and restaurants, as well as the $15 million Low Country Celebration Park. Guys, this is a great location. Vicinity to the beach will always override other vacation spots, right? And so you wanna get as close to the beach, but also being mindful where the property is. All right, guys, that wraps up part 1 of this video. We're about to go back to the office, run the numbers, and see if this property actually works as a powerhouse short-term rental investment. Yes, it's a 9% return cash on cash, but it really comes out to that 40% return on your investment when you're adding all of these benefits together. That is the way you should be looking at these properties, is it's not cut and dry. There's different scenarios. How you manage it will affect it significantly.